Well. Crazy things have happened today. I'm just setting up our depth chart and where we're sitting at right now as of 7 p.m. EST, the night of the tampering period. So we're still kind of on a weird spot when it comes to some positions. Better than we were starting this off, today. We'll give the front office some credit where credit is due, but, it is what it is. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. And I think that is it. Yeah, so this is the depth chart. As of right now, this is offensive depth chart right here. Where we're sitting at as of 7 p.m. on March 10th. Open Burks. What's Open Burks? We got him. Oren Burks, we got him. Hold up, did I miss something? Bengals. Nah, Slayton. What's up, guys? How you doing? I don't think I didn't miss anybody else. Oh no, we did. We just got a linebacker 17 minutes ago. Hold up. 17 minutes ago, the Bengals have signed linebacker from the Philadelphia Eagles, Oren Burks. All right, hold up. We signed a linebacker, boys. We got someone else. All right, hold up. I got to post this on my community tab for people who aren't watching the live stream. We got a linebacker, Oren Burks. So we got somebody else added to the roster as of 17 minutes ago. All right, so he's not on here, I don't think. Is he? Oh, no, he is. He's right there. Okay, I'm an idiot. Literally, bruh, I did not see the news, but he's right there. He's literally right dabbed in the middle. So obviously we're going to get rid of, what's his name, right? We're going to get rid of Jermaine Pratt. So that eventually is going to happen. But we got Owen Burks. So this is what depth chart looks like for anyone who missed today or just woke up and is wondering why people are going crazy. This is what the depth chart looks like right now. Defensively, offensively. And yes, that's Samaje Perine right there, baby. That's Perine back in the building. Back for another 2 years with the Bengals. Is that Milton Williams and to the Pats? What? Wait, Ryan, is that right? Milton? Yes, he signed with them. Zach Moss didn't get cut. Zach Moss is still on the team. We didn't cut Zach Moss. We no cut Zach Moss. Zach Moss stay Bengal. He might get cut, but he is currently still on the team. We got Chase Brown, Zach Moss, and Perine. 3 halfbacks out of there. 3 running back system. India is highly interested in Pratt. Well, they could take him. I want 3 late round picks for him. I went Baron first round. Nice. So, yeah. So let's learn more about Oren Burks. Let's learn more about this guy. Actually, do we have like stats or something I can see? I'm a goldfish. Stats are the one thing that always make me interested. Oh, okay. So he is currently 20, almost, he's going to be 30 years old in 2 days. Well, 11 days. He's going to be, March 21st, he's going to be 30 years old. So a 30-year-old linebacker. Okay. He did go to Michigan. Not Michigan. Where'd he go to? Vanderbilt. He went to Vanderbilt. We will sign T. Higgins to a contract. We need to sign him, yes. I would say here, but I have to get back to work. Oh, you're all good, Dylan. Trade Pratt to Indy. Hey, they want him. Well, I would love to give Pratt over to Indy. They could take his bum butt, and we moved on from him. But yeah, no, so it's like a 30-year-old linebacker, but that's not bad. I mean, for rotation purposes and depth purposes, it's not bad at all. I mean, his defense is somewhat coming back together. Now with BJ Hill back, it really works out very well. Oh, you're saying you're from Michigan. Oh, you live in Michigan. I don't know why I thought you were saying that this guy was from Michigan. There was an article claiming Burrow is unhappy, and I don't blame him. Of course he's unhappy. Look. Where is the offensive line protecting for Burrow? Where is Chase's contract? Where is T's contract? And where is Trey's contract? Burrow made it very clear. He wants Chase, he wants T, and he wants Trey. And Mike Gesicki. Got Mike Gesicki. And he also wants, to be protected. He wants someone to protect him on the offensive line. And so far, all we did was get rid of Kappa, and that's it. And Trent Brown's not coming back, obviously. So, if that's the case, Joe's not going to be happy. There is no reason for Joe to be happy right now. Other than Mike Gesicki, there's no reason for him to be happy. He's not getting anything from this right now. So, dropped all defense. I mean, at this point, I just want to trade Pratt and get some draft picks. I want to see where that everything lines up once we go ahead and get Pratt. Like, once Pratt is gone, I want to see where everything lines up. I know he wants all these things, but we won't be able to keep trying with all that. Yeah, I know. It's almost like we should do this thing that he said he would do last month, which is take less money. He said he's restructure his contract to keep all his stars. Joe, hey buddy, remember us? Can you restructure a little bit? We'd like to keep the guys you want to keep too, but we need more money. I like D-tackle move, but how is that Burks linebacker? I mean, he looks good. He looks like a really good asset, to be honest. Burks looks like a really good asset. So I posted this in my community tab earlier, but let me pull this up. This is very important here. So not Burks. I mean, keep playing. You're going to be our right guard, Mike. You're about to be our right guard, Mike. Keep playing. So our new defensive tackle, DJ Slayton, led the NFL in ESPN's run stop rate in 2024. So this is let me zoom in. This is what we have. This is the run stuffing rate for run stop rate. And our new boy led that. So he's a nose tackle. He's not a guy who's going to be he's not an edge rusher. He's not an interior pass rusher. What he is really just a run stuffer. So what we did was we just replaced McKinley Jackson. That's what we did. This guy is straight up just McKinley Jackson. That's what this is a signing of, which I don't really think is a bad idea. Obviously McKinley Jackson, 3rd round draft pick, but this is a really proven commodity in that aspect. And I know a lot of people got on me because I said he was young. He's 28 years old. Listen, for a defensive tackle, that's young, okay? Defensive tackles can play very good until they're 34, 35. This is young. 28 years old is young. Joe already made at least $3 million for every body arm, and he's in. I want to know why the front office is signing players other than the 3 core. Because they can't get the 3 core signed, and they need to make moves because this team needs to have more than 3 players. That's why. If you wait, you're not going to be able to sign these guys. These guys are going to get signed by somebody else if you wait. You need to get these done. That's just kind of how it works. You need to get these other contracts done. What's up, Cornell? How you doing? Yeah, he'll be a good replacement for DJ Reader. Yeah. He's more of a one-dimensional type of guy. He's not going to be a pass rush. DJ Reader could pass rush and he could run stuff. He was a little bit of everything. This guy's not going to be a little bit of everything. He's going to be strictly a run stuffer. He's a one trip pony on that aspect. But it's okay. That's exactly what we can utilize him for. You know, and that's why we're not paying him. That's why he's not getting, 10+ million a year. He's getting 7 a year because he's a one-stop guy. That's what he's good for. The Giants sign. Yeah, we saw that earlier today. A little bit crazy. So let's kind of get into that, actually. So let's go into the NFL here. And let's start off. Mac Hollins signs with the Patriots. 2-year, $8.4 million deal that maxes out at $10.4 million. What's up, Bailey? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, we needed run stuffers. We did. Stop signing mid-tier free agents and sign your actual players. Yeah, we need to build a team, though. Darius Slayton got a 3-year, $36 million deal with the Giants. I feel like this is way overpaid. I just don't think Darius Slayton's that good, to be honest. Deshaun Wharton got a 3-year deal, $54 million with the Panthers. Panthers out here spending that money too. Ryan Kelly, 2-year contract, and he goes over to the Minnesota Vikings. Makes sense to have crazy cap space. Yeah, I mean, all these teams, whenever you have crazy cap space, you're going to see these teams just go crazy signing everybody. I heard we got one more spot left in the D-tackle room. You think they sign someone else or it comes into the draft? I think they're going to worry about the draft with that last spot, to be honest. They need to worry about edge rushers. Edge rushers, defensive ends, like that left end right now is very, very empty for us right now. This is our defense, right? This is our defense right now. That left end spot or defensive ends in general, very, very, not much going on there. We need to work on that. Do you think we are done for tonight for signing? Most likely, yes. I would assume yes. I don't expect us to get anybody else tonight. But Ryan Kelly goes to the Vikings. We got Zach Wilson, Mommy Milford, going to the Miami Dolphins, 1-year contract. Getting the Mommy Milford for the 1 year. Watch out, women in Miami. Daddy's home. This stream was sponsored by Zach Wilson. Anyway, not really. Anyway, so we got Texans. Zach attack Miles Murphy's a bust. I'm not saying he's not a bust until I see what he can do with our new defensive line coach. Our new defensive line coach, I think, is going to help him out a lot. And I'm not saying he's a bust until I see what he does with our new defensive line coach. What is really best case scenario? Realistically, I'm starting to think Bengals will bring back all 3. Realistic scenario is we're going to keep Trey on a 1-year contract and we're not going to extend him and he's going to leave in next offseason. Realistic scenario is we're going to sign T and Chase and we're going to lose Trey. Either we're going to trade him or he just is going to play on his last year and he's going to be gone. That's the realistic scenario for it. T and Chase will 100% be back, but I don't think Trey will be. So Justin Watson signs with the Texans. Bam, bam, bam. Nice signing. The Colts got Charizard Ward. I always call him that. I know that's not his first name. Michael Gallup coming out of retirement to play for the Skins. Yeah, Michael Gallup's going to visit the Commanders tomorrow. So we'll see if he signs there. Joshua Dobbs to the Patriots. Oh, man, I kind of forgot he existed. To be honest. What Why did bro, what did I miss? The Eagles traded Kenny Pickett to the Browns for DTR and a 5th. Honestly, low key, Kenny Pickett's better than DTR. So I feel like this was actually somewhat of a W for the Browns. Kenny Pickett's a startable. Kenny Pickett is a quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, I didn't post about it. It happened an hour ago. I was giving my piggy his food, his dinner, so that's why I missed it. Low key. This is like not the worst thing in the world. You missed. Yeah, I missed it apparently. Nate Hobbs, cornerback, signs a 4-year deal, $48 million for the Packers. Brandon Stevens, 3-year deal for $36 million. Whew. Davis Gaither to the Cards for 2 years. Okay. Keem Davis Gaither signs to the Arizona Cardinals for 2-year deal. That's annoying, but it is what it is at the end of the day. We knew he was going to leave, so I'm not, like, I don't think we can really be too surprised. All the good corners are already gone, though, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much. Dante Jackson to the Chargers, $13 million. All the good, yeah. And then Jeremy Chin, he got paid big boy money with the Raiders here, $16 million for 2 years. Not really big boy money. This Laramie Tunsil trade was crazy. I talked about it earlier, but so they traded Tunsil, the Texans did, to the Commanders for a 4th round pick. No, sorry. Tunsil and a 4th for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round pick. What do you all expect the Owen Brooks signing was for? As depth purposes, as a rotational linebacker, because we're about to get rid of what's his name? We're about to get rid of Jermaine Pratt, so you need a rotational linebacker, pretty much. Grady Jarrett went to the Bears. Okay. We got Josh Sweat. This was a huge signing by the Cardinals. Texans won't have no offensive line. Yeah, pretty much. But they didn't have any offensive line last year, and they were a playoff team, so I guess it doesn't matter. Justin Fields as a Jet is insanity. Broncos go ahead and sign the safety for the Niners we talked about last night. Dewami Brown, 1-year contract, goes to the Jags. Yeah, he'll be a rotation piece with Pratt, pretty much. I mean, as a replacement piece for Pratt, rotational with the rest of our guys. Of course, he's on. Dude, Joe Burrow's not going to be happy until Chase and T are under contract and Trey's under contract. And the sad part is, Trey's not going to get a new deal. We can't afford Trey. We can't. That's just kind of how it works. Like, we can't afford Trey. I know what they want, but we're not going to be able to give them what they want. It is what it is. It's a crappy situation, but guess what? That's just a part of money. So here's what we did today. If you missed it, well, not so far. I'll say today because Mike Gesicki was yesterday. But BJ Hill, got him back on $11 million a year. Got Samaje Perine back. Cody Ford, obviously, a couple days ago, and we got Slayton, and now we also got Oren. So. Yeah, no, this upcoming draft has a lot of good defensive players. I'm excited about this upcoming draft for the defense, mainly. Honestly, Ryan, I'm with you. I don't want to re-sign Trey. We can't. I mean, come on now. 30 plus, like 30. Right now, $32 million at the best possible spot would be what we had to do to get back Trey. You can't give him $32 million. You can't. Like, you can't give Trey $32 million. There's no possible way. You just can't. Bengals need to research how to get their own new owner. Yeah. $32 million is just way too much for Trey Hendrickson. I'm sorry, but we can't afford it. So I need you to I need people to realize that we can love a guy, but we can love a guy and say we can't afford you. But we love you so much, we're not going to let you go to a new team because we love you too much. But we can't afford you. So please take less money and please consider taking less money. We need big. Slay went to the Steelers. Big play Slay signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep. So this came out earlier. Trey has overperformed the contract. 100%. He deserves every dime. Doesn't mean we can pay him. The Bengals are engaged with negotiations to keep pass rusher Joseph Asai. Yeah, so we're trying right now to keep Joseph Asai. That's really our biggest thing right now. And yes, Slay went to Pittsburgh. Bengals talking to anyone but the big three. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. We're going to be in this kind of crappy spot. What did the Steelers do outside of, like, the little moves? Yeah, we're going to keep him. Yeah, Darius Slay right there. Darius Slay, they signed him today to a huge deal. Get whoever's available. But yeah, they got Darius Slay earlier today. So now they have Darius Slay and Sutton as their top two corners with Joey Porter Jr. So Pittsburgh loading up a little bit. You know, they're loading up. But yeah, we're trying to bring back Joseph Asai at this moment in time. That's what we're working out a contract with him. Do love Burks coming back, man. I still think that Darius Slayton is not that big of a deal. Hopefully the goal is this week is we're gonna get this T. Higgins situation done with. We should not be going into next week with T. Higgins' contract still looming on us. But no, he got arrested, but he didn't go to jail. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. Or maybe he did go to jail, actually. He's not in jail now. Because he was on the Lions, and then he got, like, arrested or some crap. Got kicked off, and then he went to the Steelers. What's up, Michael? How you doing? So, yeah, as I was saying. Yeah, they got DK Metcalf, which I'm not too concerned about. DK Metcalf is a hothead. He's a head case. Yeah, I mean, he's either wide receiver 1 or he's a head case and random, and he'll just go off on the hinge. He's kind of like George Pickens, so it works out pretty well. Can we bring up the lawsuit? And jail can't handle him. Xavier Worthy's innocent. Xavier Worthy was being extorted by his ex-girlfriend. She destroyed a house. She destroyed a room in his house. So there's no point to bring up that situation because it's already been put out there that she was being extorted. So there's no Xavier Worthy is not guilty. He's innocent until proven guilty, and based on what I've seen, it seems like he is innocent. And he didn't do anything wrong. It was a lie. It was a lie to extort him for money, and she lost. And she also dropped the charges on him as well. Ayo, all the North getting better. Haven't heard much on the Ravens. And the Bengals just sitting here. Like, the Ravens haven't done much of anything. The Ravens have lost pretty much all their guys. Like, so far, the Ravens have lost a lot of their guys. Xavier Worthy pulled his dreads out. That's why he had to cut it all off. Yeah. No, she's crazy. She destroyed half of his freaking house and then freaking tried to extort him for money. Like, she's a psycho. I mean, again, just because he's on the Chiefs, you know, I'm going to keep it honest with that. The only Ravens signing is Ronnie Stanley. Yeah, because Patrick McCarry went elsewhere. The Bengals continue to solidify their defense. They're closing on the deal. Yeah, we already signed him, Mike. We signed him. That's Burks. He's right now on the team. We signed him already. Owen Burks. If you are new, Owen Burks, he is a linebacker for the Eagles. He is 30 years old. So a little bit up there in age. But he played for the Packers for a majority of his career. Then he went to San Francisco 49ers before going to the Philadelphia Eagles, winning the Super Bowl with the Eagles last year. Yeah, let's talk about the Chase situation. So if you haven't seen, could you like to not cry yourself to sleep? Jamar Chase had a cryptic tweet. And, well, it's a simple one. He said, know your worth. Know your worth. So I'll report on Xavier Worthy and her basically the Travis Hunter situation. Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, everyone's innocent until proven guilty, and we found out pretty quickly. It's kind of, yeah. So he posted this on his Instagram. He posted a picture that said, know your worth. And people are taking that as, the Bengals are not offering him what he is worth. The Bengals are not offering him a correct amount of money. They're undervaluing him. They're giving him not enough. Right? So that's right now the whole situation people are saying that they think is happening with the Bengals. Is, okay, well, the Bengals are trying to be cheap again. And that's why he says, know your worth. Then add tax. Yeah. Right here. The whole quote is know your worth and then add tax. That's what, obviously for money, right? Money wise, you add tax for contract, for value, for money. It's all money. So yeah, that situation. I don't think this is as much as people are going to eat into this. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm getting reports we are closing. I bet. Few sightings. I hope, man. I hope. I don't know why everyone is worried he's going to get signed no matter what. He will get signed no matter what. I agree with you. Of course, the Bengals are going to cheap on. So that's what people are scared of, is the Bengals are going cheap on Chase, and so Chase puts out there that Chase is going to want to be the highest paid non-quarterback, which now would put him at 42 million. Yes. I wish he would generally team friendly. Yeah, no, he's going to get paid 42 million. It's going to be a $42 million crazy amount of money, man. But we're not getting him anywhere cheap. Chase is about to be stupid money. So, and that's why he says know your worth. He's gonna get everything that he feels like he's worth. For better or for worse. Can't reveal that kind of unethical. Wait, can't reveal that's kind of unethical, brother. I don't know what you're talking about unless I'm. Reports. Oh, okay. You're saying you're getting reports. That's why. You're saying you're getting reports. Gotcha. Nowadays, players value more money than rings. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Can't really change that. I went on the rant earlier today about this. How I hate the fact that how much money players like I don't know. This is $40 million. I think is crazy. $40 million a year is insane for a wide receiver, but I mean, it is what it is. Jamar is gonna give me some of the money, bro. If he's giving you some of the money, I want some of the money too, bro. I'm about to be like his distant cousin, second removed, popping out of the woodwork. I want some money too. I'm cousin Ryan. I've been 17 times removed from it. Crazy to think that a year ago you could have traded T for JJ and signed JJ and Chase and a 35. Yeah. I don't know if you could have traded T for JJ. You could have traded T with a lot of draft picks for JJ, but I don't think it would be a 1-for-1 situation. Although, let me see. So Akeem Davis Gaither Someone say he signed with the Cardinals. Yup, he signed with the Cardinals. 8 minutes ago, Keem Davis Gaither signed a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Cardinals. So, 2-year, $11 million for the Cardinals. Okay. You got paid around $5.6 million. Mine's P-Line, too. No, mine's Mike Gesicki. Mine is Mike Gesicki. My favorite move is Mike Gesicki, but I am so happy P-Line's back. I am so happy P-Line's back, but mine is Mike Gesicki. I think Mike Gesicki is huge. BJ Hill is also up there, too. Oh, man. The BJ Hill signing is also up there. Yeah. They're never going to let the Bengals have JJ and Jamar Chase. They force players to make more and purpose to prevent Super Bowl teams like that. I don't 100% agree with that. I think it really comes down to the fact of, salary cap purposes. It's impossible to work a salary cap with those two guys. Where do you think Joey Bosa lands? I mean, I'm going to go with the classic. He goes to the 49ers. I think that's kind of where I'll see him end up in the end, is the 49ers. Yeah, they took AJ Green. The Cardinals took AJ Green. They took Akeem Davis Gaither, and they took Jonah Williams. Yeah, they're trying to build themselves a little bit of a Midwest Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, it is what it is with Akeem Davis Gaither. We kind of knew he was going to leave. It kind of sucks that he left for such a little amount, though. I mean, $5 million a year is not really that crazy. I was not expecting Hill to be back at all, to be honest. I mean, Mike Hilton could still come back. Mike Hilton hasn't signed with anybody, I don't think. Yeah, Mike Hilton is currently a free agent. He hasn't signed with anybody. So, I mean, there's always a chance that Mike Hilton's back. He hasn't literally signed with anybody. Nobody wanted Mike Hilton yet. Yeah, they also took Fossey Rucker. Yeah. Already, we are getting rid of Pratt. We are getting rid of Pratt, yes. Pratt's going to be traded away. It's going to surprise us a lot. So much that with signing Burks, I think we're really good. I think we really should. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Pratt. We're going to trade Pratt. But we got to find the correct trade offer for that one. Let's bring him back then. I wouldn't mind bringing back Mike Hilton. I really wouldn't. For the run defense wise, I would not mind bringing him back. Hilton about to get paid. I don't know if he is, Tony, because there isn't, I think he would gotten signed already. A lot of players got signed today. And I think Hilton's one of those guys where I don't think he's going to ask for a crazy contract. And I also don't think he's going to get a lot of offers. So I feel like if he was going to get signed, he would have already got signed already. That's kind of how I feel with Hilton. I feel like there isn't any team interested. He is solid, yeah. I just don't think there's any team interested in him. Greenlaw to the Broncos. Nice. What's trade? Jermaine Pratt's trade value is probably like a 6th or 7th round pick. I would assume a 6th or 7th round pick for Pratt, to be honest. Is one of the guys that, yeah, he is one of the three. My 3 must bring back was who? Mike Gesicki, BJ Hill. No, I had 4. BJ Hill, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, and Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton. Those are my 4 to bring back. I'm hearing he's in talks with a specific team. I mean, he might be. I'm sure he's out there. 49ers Ram GM just sleeping right now. They aren't doing anything. Yeah, so let's go ahead and actually pull that up. Free agency. Okay, do we have a tracker? Sometimes they have a tracker. No, I don't want that. I want a tracker. I had one up earlier I know of. Okay, tracker. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, so here's all the teams. Buffalo Bills. That's all what they have done so far. We just tuned in. Glad we got a defense tackle and a linebacker. Yes. Freaking amazing. Love it. Pratt is easy worth a fourth. I don't think he's going to get a fourth. We're not getting a fourth for Pratt. I promise you that. There's no way we're getting a fourth for Pratt. There's no way. Zach Wilson. The Dolphins only got Zach Wilson. Is that really? Wait, the Dolphins only did one thing today? Imagine being a Dolphins fan. What did the Dolphins do today? They got Zach Wilson. What else? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They got Zach Wilson, and that's it. That's what they did. Patriots. Yeah, the Patriots did a thing or two. They went a little crazy. They got Austin Hooper. I forgot Hooper Shooter is still in the league. We squeeze out maybe a fifth and a seventh. Maybe, yeah, we could probably get that. Denver signed Greenlaw. They're going to the bowl. They got Zach Wilson. Oh, that's all they got, man. Got someone's mom, yeah. The Jets got a couple of guys. They got Brandon Stevens from the Ravens, and they got Justin Fields. Yeah, we'll probably get a sixth or a seventh for Pratt. What's good, my Cincy Pete's? What up, Natty Ron? How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, the two the Bengals need the most went to the Broncos. The Ravens, they got Ronnie Stanley re-signed. That's all they did. All the Ratbirds did was re-sign one player. Shout out to the Ravens for doing absolutely nothing. I gotta say, I respect it. Because I didn't want them to do anything. All they did was lose. They just lost so many players. That's all they did. Then you got this situation. Samaje P. Ryan, T. Higgins. Franchise tag. Mike Gesicki, Tanner Hudson, Cody Ford, BJ Hill, TJ Slayton, Oren Burks, and Cal. Wait, Samaje P. Ryan's on. Oh, no, he's number one. Yeah, Tua needs to retire, not safe with the concussions he already has. Exactly. Put Milf Hunter in there. Put the Milf Hunter in there, bro. Does the league force Tua to retire? I don't think they will. I do not believe they will. Yeah, you never know with this front office, but I think they're going to get a 6th round pick for Pratt. And then you got the Brownies. Kenny Pickett trade and Myles Garrett crazy stupid money. That's that. And then we got the Steelers who got DK Metcalf, Donna Parham, and they got Slay. They didn't put in here that they got Darius Slay, but they also got Darius Slay. That's another thing. And then they got Malik Harrison. We honestly did the most out of any AFC North team. Simon franchise tag Chief 26. What do you think his long-term deal will look like? 27.5 a year. Does Zeitler get signed? Actually, okay, I'm going to go through the rest of these and I'll pull up the free agents available. They also got Donald Parham, which if you play Madden, you know Donald Parham's a cheat code. The Texans, we're going to pull up the list of available free agents in a second. So, kind of go through this, but we got Donald we got the Texans, the Colts. I don't think Slade deal is official yet, but they're guaranteed to get him. I mean, he's already on their depth chart, and like every single depth chart for the Steelers already has Slay in there. So I think Slay is 100% going to be a Steeler. Bengals front office is so unpredictable, but predictable at the same time. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do. Oh, Nick Mullins went to the Jags. Nice. Gotta love it. Tennessee Titans. They did a thing or two. Broncos, Jarrett Stidham. They brought back the Stidmeister. I don't know how the freaking Chiefs did all that, but okay. Yeah, the Texans lost their offensive line. They're pretty much GG there. And then Raiders. God bless Geno Smith because now he has Kappa protecting him. Chargers. Got the Cowboys. Giants. Tommy DeVito back. DTR. Oh, man. Commanders. Would you rather the 3 free agents stay or 1 big free agents? I'm always more of I like quantity. In this situation, I like quantity over quality. Because if you get 1 huge free agent and they are a bust or they just doesn't work out, it's usually better to have a lot of good quality players than just 1 huge name that might not work out. Would you, yep. I love every single person who hasn't watched Kappa last year, right? And they're like, oh, Kappa's not that bad. And they're like, oh, Kappa's going to be good for the Raiders. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Vikings got Ryan Kelly. It's a good offseason for guys named Ryan. I'm happy about their picks so far. So, well, we need to help everywhere else on the team. Yeah, that's true. We could use depth in a few positions. So, yeah, we need a lot of depth. Freaking look at what the Panthers did. Panthers went out and signed. They spent some money. Saints did nothing. Buccaneers did somewhat of something. Then we have the NFC West. Jimmy G back to the Rams. Who was the worst during the season? Kappa. Kappa was worse than Cordell Volson. But keep in mind, according to the Bengals coaching staff, they benched Cordell Volson. They didn't bench Kappa. So that kind of goes to show how messed up Frank Pollock was. But yeah, that's the Seahawks. Seahawks got Sam Darnold. That is so funny to me. JC Horn, highest paid corner. Yep, highest paid corner. All right, we got no pass rushers right now, especially if Trey leaves. Yep, that's pretty much how it works. We cannot let Trey leave, by the way. We got to let him play out that last year on the contract. That's our only chance to get any type of pass rush next year, is let him have 1 more year left. Just got on P. Ryan, last one. Yeah, we got, no, our last guy we just signed, we signed Oren Burks from Philadelphia. Philly's linebacker, he's like 31. We just signed him like an hour ago. We're trying to bring back Joseph Asai currently, and Akeem Davis-Gaither just signed with the Cardinals. So, yeah, we got Oren Burks, who is going to be a replacement when we get rid of, what's his name? When we get rid of our boy, Jermaine Pratt. Defensive draft picks we can get. Yeah, we're going to get all defense. Trey will be in stripes. I think he'll be in stripes. I think he'll be on his last year of his contract. Because I think that's kind of just how it is. The Colts, Alshon Dolan. Okay, I don't know who that is. Trust me, Josiah should be the last signing of the day. If we sign him, we don't know if that's going to be signed yet. Mike Hilton, I would love to get him back, to be honest. We have to wait and see on that one. All right, so let's look at free agents. Now let's look at available. Lordy, what's happening? My computer's slow. Okay. All right. Available free agents. Stephon Diggs is still a free agent, and I don't know how I feel about it. So here's the available free agents after everything that just happened. Darius Slayton got signed by the Giants, which I was not expecting at all. Looks like we might draft edge rusher first round. We are going to draft edge rusher first round. Is Dalvin Thompson any good? Just saw he was released by the Browns. No, he's not really that great. He was a Jag for a while. He's not really that great, to be honest. Honestly, anything the Browns are getting rid of, no. Ryan, do you want Sheriff? I do want Brandon Sheriff. I 100% want Brandon Sheriff. We desperately need to sign a guard too. Well, I got some good news for you. As it loads. Brandon Scherff and Kevin Zeitler and Tevin Jenkins are all available for your liking. Come on down to the prices copyrighted, so I can't say right. And we got ourselves the pick of the litter. All the guards that you saw last week, well, they're still available. Dun dun dun. So we could still sign an offensive guard. Which also, you know what that means? It means there's a lot of teams probably bidding for these guards. And that's why they're still available. Because no one can lock down one of these guards. Because everyone keeps bidding on them. Darius Slayton didn't want to play in MetLife anymore. Yeah, I did. Fries sign somewhere. I don't know. What position is Fries? Is he a center or is he a guard? I'm not sure. Ryan Kelly's also just got signed, but what position is Fries? I know he played. He was on the Colts, right? He was a Colts. Fries did sign. I forgot where. Okay, so Fries did sign. We suck. Eagles maybe. No bandwagon. Yeah, Fries got signed. Fries is going. I still love the fact that they had a guy named French and then they had a guy named Fry on the same offensive line. That was the only thing that kept me going with that team, with the Colts team. Hakeem's available. Yeah. All right. So what corners are available now that everything's been plucked? There's still some like decent options available at corner. Like it's nothing crazy, don't get me wrong, but like there's still some decent options. Yeah, Becton's also still available, which I wouldn't be against the concept. Still a little salty. Garrett is staying in the division. Yeah, that's bullcrap, but I guess he has no moral values. Man's like, I want to win. I don't want to be with the Browns anymore. And he has no moral values. We can't sign the best receiver in said universe. Yeah, we're going to be in this Chase situation until August, John. So buckle up, man. Do you have enough to get Bosa? We are not getting Joey Bosa. With his injury history, we cannot afford to go down that rabbit hole. Jeff Okudah washed up. Byron Murphy pretty good. Yeah. We're not going down that rabbit hole no matter what. Myles Garrett is messed up for that. I mean, it is what it is. Can't ever trust him. He's also the guy who hit Mason Rudolph in the face with a helmet. So I guess that also is what it is. What edge rushers are available? When you care about money nowadays is trash. That's pretty much, yeah. That's all people care about. All players care about is money. There's no other reasons. The reason why we all constipated over these dumb. Nope. Okay. I hate what Jamar is doing, waiting on Micah. Yeah, he is waiting on Micah. And dude, I don't know if you guys seen Micah. Hold up, I gotta pull this up. Micah Parsons has been going crazy on Twitter. He's been responding to every. Look at this. Texans trade, that crazy trade. He goes, WTF. He's been responding to every single. He's on contract year right now. When we signed BJ, I think that no, this was yesterday. I forget who we signed. We signed someone around that time, and he posted that. Like, he is going crazy right now on social media, bro. That's their job. Yeah, it's been crazy. Chase Young is still on the board, yes. Is he? He is still on the board. He's a defensive end, according to this website. He's still available. Chase Young's still available. He's a cartoon. I wish Chase would care more about championships and money. I know. But that's not how this situation goes. It's all about money, man. It's all about money. Yeah, Miles took 40, 100%. Seemed like a good dude. Definitely wish he was a Bengal. For how much he wants, that just couldn't happen. So who would I sign? I don't know, because I don't know how much money we have left. So I can't answer that, actually. Because I don't know how much money we have left, because we still have to sign Chase. So I feel like there isn't a number I can give. If I had all the money in the world, that's completely different. Very rare to find people that want championship over money. 100%. Good, we don't want anyone. I mean, I wouldn't mind Chase Young, but it comes down to the price tag. That's really what it comes down to with these guys. I still don't know why Chase turned out. I mean, he got more money. You don't get more money. Hard to find Tom Brady type players. Yeah, fair. Chase dry snitched on himself today. He posted a YouTube video. T can't tell about driving around since the NFL does not watch it. Oh gosh, was he speeding? I'm gonna guess he speeds. I don't know why players will post videos of them, like Lamar Jackson before. He posted a video of him speeding, going like 130 miles per hour down the road, and you could see the pedometer and everything. Car YouTubers, usually what they do is they blur out the pedometer so that you can't speedometer, so you can't see how fast they're going, to avoid that crap. Like, they usually blur it out so that they can't get in trouble. But for some reason, NFL players, whenever they go fast in a car, they always post exactly how fast they're going. It's the stupidest thing, because all you're going to do is obviously get in trouble, and you're a high, asset. You're going to get, destroyed. Speeding and worse. Pull it up. Okay. Is it on his YouTube channel? Oh no. Oh gosh. Come on, man. All right. He went to Waffle House. All right. So far, it seems okay. And that clip of Hollywood getting arrested for speeding. Yeah. I mean, so far, it seems like it's okay. They're just oh no, I don't like when I see this. Okay. I don't see a speedometer. Oh, come on, man. How fast are we going here? Chase, that looks a little fast, buddy. I mean, okay, hold up. Okay. In a car. I think this was for Higgins' birthday. Okay, that makes sense. So they're doing donuts in a parking lot. Donuts aren't illegal. I mean, he doesn't show the speedometer, it looks like. I mean, yeah, there's not really any speedometer, like some street racing. I know. But had a bottle of liquor at the beginning, get to watch Higgins do donuts with a bottle out the window. Oh lordy, yeah, no. Well, okay, the bottle out the window is definitely not a good thing, but yeah, when they all take shots at the casino. Yeah, so drinking and driving, pretty much. Yep. So they take shots. I'm gonna ask the question here. Is it the same time period? It's the same time period. They drunk and drive. They were drinking and driving. They were drinking and driving. They were drinking and driving, street racing, doing donuts, and speeding. Yeah. at me, I guess. You know, just a small, yeah, just things that will land you in jail. Just things that will land you in jail if you're a normal person. Oh lordy, do not, come on, man. Why post it? Why post criminal actions? I don't understand it. Why post criminal actions? I never understand this about players. If you commit criminal actions, do not post it on YouTube. Bro, with the... Oh my... Really? Really, bro? Without the window? Oh my gosh. If you're gonna do criminal action, please don't post it. You literally have a bottle of alcohol holding it out the window. You have an open bottle of alcohol while driving after you took shots out the window. How are you going? Come on, man. No one got hurt. I'm happy no one got hurt. But don't do that type of stuff, please. We can't afford any bull crap right now. We really can't. Do not let any of this bull crap hold us back. That's crazy. Alcohol. A freaking bottle of alcohol out the window. Yeah, I'm live every night at 7 p.m. Done now. Every night at 7 p.m. EST from now on, we're live. For like ever. Like forever, ever. Like, that's my new schedule. We're live streaming on this channel every single day, 7 p.m. EST. Sometimes we go twice. Sometimes we do twice. Like today, there was 2 live streams because of like the free agent stream. But normally, it's always at least once. Once at least. And it's always scheduled on the channel now. So it's always going to be scheduled. You can look at my channel and say, okay, he's going to be live at 7 p.m. Yup, that's T. Higgins. That's also Jamar Chase. That's also Cam Taylor-Britt. We wait for something. Because I want to. I want to go live every night. I want to do it like a recap of everything that's happened. And also just kind of talk and chill. It's fun just going in here, talking and chill with you guys. And, you know, I usually do like an hour and 30-minute show every night now. So, kind of just a live show. I mean, they're not going to get in trouble. They're not going to get arrested for any of this. So, it is what it is. I just think it's stupid to post any criminal actions on social media, especially YouTube. Any notable signings? For us or you guys? You guys got Darius Slay. If that means anything. They don't deserve that money, but they're gonna act. Yeah, it is what it is. It's fun. I get it's fun, but it's still criminal, and you can't do that stuff. And yeah, Ryan is the real deal. I mean, I'm by the book. I am by the book. I'm very by the book. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I'm by the book. So I'm stingy, man. I'm stingy. I'm stingy, man. That's how I work. I need some Skyline. I need some Skyline too, but who did the Bengals sign? We signed the Eagles linebacker. We signed the Packers guy. Packers defensive tackle we signed. We also signed... I meant the stream is fun. Oh, okay, you meant the stream is fun. Okay, my bad. You meant the committing criminal activities. I'm like, hey, I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, and we also signed Samaje Perine today, and BJ Hill we brought back. Ryan's goat, you do like the ladies. Yes, I am a Heterosexual male. Do like myself, women. Nobody's reported on the video yet, so hopefully it stays on the down low. I'm not reporting on it. I ain't being a snitch. Snitches get stitches. And that's what I'm living by. All randoms for real. I appreciate you, John. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Feeling wrong that 40 million probably to cars, drinks, and stupid stuff. I mean, there's a reason why most NFL players, when they retire, no matter how much they make, they go broke. Yeah, he's still out there, Steve. He's still out there. Chase Young's still out there. This is the defensive line free agents. All right, let's continue going down this list here of all the potential free agents. So these are all the free agents still available at defensive line. Defensive end. Snitching ends up in ditches. Exactly, see? I ain't no snitch. I don't do that stuff. I'm whiter than sour cream. I don't have any time for that, man. They see me rolling. They hating. Cause I'm so wide and nerdy. So I'm so wide and nerdy. And no. Bengals need to sign Javon Holland if they have enough money. They might. The Rams plan to release Cooper Kupp if the trade doesn't materialize. Okay. So Rams are going to cut Cooper Kupp if they don't get a trade partner soon. They're either going to get a trade partner soon or they're going to cut Cooper Kupp. That's kind of the situation we're in here. I love Punty. Bunny. All right. Linebacker still available. Matthew Judon's still available. Zarius Smith, Jerome Baker, Isaiah Simmons. I mean, there's still some like decent names available right now. Like, there's some decent options available right now. Riding dirty. I always. I don't know why I'm singing it, but I gotta sing it. What else we got? We got outside linebackers. Come on, PC. We have technology. Devontae Williams to the Cowboys. He took 1 year, $3 million. That's crazy. Oh, wow. I mean, from the Broncos to the Cowboys, so clearly he doesn't like going far in the playoffs. I like how last season we went from 4 startable safeties to 1. Jordan Battle. Hey, bro, don't be doing my boy Geno Stone like that, okay? Geno Stone is now under Al Golden. Geno Stone is going to cook. 100% going to cook. We have so many options, too, for guard. There's so many guards out there available. This is sickening. Didn't know that they found a linebacker. Yeah, we got a linebacker. But outside linebacker, corners. Still a good amount of corners. I mean, there's still a good amount of players, period, available. Javon Holland's available. Cap. Everyone hates Geno Stone. I still believe in Geno Stone. Geno Stone is still great, man. Geno Stone has great potential to be amazing. I mean, but you gotta remember, we couldn't get after the quarterback. You can't blame the secondary when we can't get after the quarterback outside of Trey Hendrickson. If you could get after the quarterback, then your secondary would look a lot better. And also, our secondary is young. They're going to get better now with another year. Like, you got to give them time to, grow, get better, all that kind of stuff. So, there's a lot. I get it, but I'm not too worried about the guard signing yet because they're dropped. They aren't dropping off the board. Yeah, but they're going to drop off the board quickly eventually. If we trade Trey, we have 0 starting. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't trade Trey. He needs to start off good this season. Yes, he does. I agree with you there on Geno Stone. The only reason Geno Stone got a look from the Bengals is because Geno Stone cooked the Bengals and then was the only team that he cooked. Yeah. But Justin Reed, I mean, he still got safeties available as well. I mean, again, like I said, it's just like free agency. We're still kind of in this window of like, okay, decent options. Son has come to a few of my son's football games. He's a chill guy. I hope he sticks around, does well this year. I hope he does too. Zach also said he's going to want to change how we do the offseason, so I know he says that every offseason, man. We start off slow every year, and he always says that. Like, we're going to change, I promise. Accountability! Accountability! Sounds like a spell in freaking Harry Potter. Accountability! I cast accountability on you! You must have accountability! I feel like a freaking Harry Potter spell. Think the Steelers are going to Super Bowl if we... I think you're going to Super Bowl if you don't sign Aaron Rodgers. No, I'm kidding. I think there's a better chance if you don't sign Aaron Rodgers, you go to Super Bowl than if you do. First round. I mean, if Starks is available, I wouldn't be against the concept. You see. I'm actually really fond of the safety. Safety is a great position. It's a spell that never stops being casted. I know, and there's always excuses on why the spell isn't working. And it's never the person casting it. I know, I can't wait what it is this year. This year it's going to be like, well, you see, it was because we didn't do A, B, C, D, F, G. But don't worry, we're all accountable. Because we're all accountable, we're never going to let that happen again. T signed for a truckload of... yeah. Man. At least we did something today. That's all I gotta say. Listen, all I gotta say in the end is at least we did something. I had a really bad feeling that we were gonna go into the today and we weren't gonna do much. And the fact we actually did a good amount, I'm actually pretty happy about. It's gonna be a Minnesota Vikings just like Brett Favre. Yeah, he kind of has to finish the situation. He has to finish that saga, but the problem is there's no way. I don't know, because it has to be JJ McCarthy season. It has to be JJ McCarthy season. Do you think we'll trade Jermaine? Well, Von Bell is not on our team anymore. Von Bell is a free agent, so we're not going to sign We're not going to trade Von Bell because we don't have Von Bell. Von Bell is not a Bengal. He's a free agent. So we would have to sign Von Bell in order to get rid of Von Bell, which would be kind of funny. Hey, we want you back, but not for our team. Steelers are looking at Rodgers too. Yeah, they are looking at Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers would be the best quarterback in AFC North. Oh, lordy. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Aaron Rodgers is gonna... What do you think we trade? Yeah, so Jermaine Pratt, I think we'll probably get a 6th or a 7th round pick for. Yeah, we'll probably get a 6th or 7th. Apparently, T, Chase, and Canto Britt misunderstood Zach's meaning of speedier start. Yeah, I think there was definitely some misconception. Stuff. Von Bell sucks. Yeah, Von Bell, he could be a great coach, though. I wouldn't mind Von Bell as a coach. To be honest, I wouldn't mind him as like a coach potentially. But I do not want Von Bell anywhere near anything else. Kenny Pickett for the Browns would have been better than Rodgers. Yeah. Easily, Rodgers is a statue now. He really is. He can't move as much. He got too many ACL tears. Aaron can... Oh, actually Achilles tear. Excuse me. Misunderstandings. Do you like this offseason or last one better so far? I like this one better because of the coaching changes. The coaching changes are the only reason why I like this offseason so far. Coaching changing. We got rid of Frank Pollock, which was very important. We got Al Golden, who's a great defensive coordinator. We got a better linebacker coach and a better defensive line coach. That's why I like this offseason better. This huge moves today. Glad to see some help for the defense. Starting to feel optimistic about the upcoming season, man. Exactly. Thank you. Dominic, I agree with you. Done no. Let me put it like this. Joe Burrow is the best. Number 2, Joe Burrow. Number 3, Joe Burrow. You know. Number 4, Joe Burrow. That's my list. Now you can just get good players on the defense. The Bengals win Super Bowl 2026. Hopefully so, man. Hopefully so. Mike Green on the other side of Trey would be amazing. We'll see. Again, I think all of our draft picks this upcoming draft are going to be defense. Defense. So 100% agree with that. I predict Zach Moss to 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns last offseason. And he got hurt, so that definitely did not work out too well. Skylar Thompson says he's the only quarterback on the Steelers roster. Lamar to the rapist. Ain't no way my man just called him the rapist. The rapist. That works so well. Why does that work so well for Deshaun Watson? The rapist. The rapist. Oh, Lordy. I can't decide if we're good at developing rookies or not. Like Yoshi and Brown were good, but earlier guys never developed. We're kind of hit or miss. That's what I've realized. We're very hit or miss. But we now are upgrading and getting better at our position groups. So we should be good. Miles for Trey and a third. Mayer. I don't think we're going to trade for Mayer, to be honest. I mean, we might. I don't think we will, to be honest. But we'll have to wait and see. Don't forget offensive line. Offensive line is very important too, yes. Chargers to sign Najee Harris. They got rid of Gus Edwards. I did see that, so I'm not surprised. Amarius Mims was a good pick. He was a great pick. I agree with you. He looks really good so far. Oren Burks could be a great signing. He could be a great signing. He's a great rotational piece, in my opinion. Man. Oh, that one took me out. That one took me out. Bengals better go get trade done or we're in trouble. I don't think we're going to get trade done. I'll be honest with you. I think we will get done. I do agree there. But I don't think we're going to get trade done. Bengals ain't trading. They aren't going to happen. We're not trading Trey now. I don't think we're going to trade Trey at all. I think Trey's going to play the last year of his contract and then he's going to leave us. Mims was the exception for he was good. Yeah. He takes care of Joe. Joe would take Steelers to the Super Bowl next year if he went there. Yeah, he would, obviously. Any guards the Bengals are interested in. There's no like actual ports of guys we're interested in, but I would love Kevin Zeitler, or I would love Tevin Jenkins or Brandon Sheriff. Honestly, any of the guys except for James Daniels here, fluff the Steelers, I would be cool with. And they're all still available. He's a great player, yeah. Amazing. Best in the game. Don't know. You're the band. You're the band. Okay, buddy? You're gonna get the band. Oh, man. After next year is over, if Trey Hendrickson does not find with the Bengals their trade... Okay, well, you delete your comment. Do you think Chris Jenkins will be good? Chris Jenkins is amazing. I love Chris Jenkins. I think Chris Jenkins is going to be one of our best franchise players for the foreseeable future. I am very high on Chris Jenkins. I think he's going to be great. So, again, a lot of faith in Chris Jenkins. So, well, we have to see how, next season goes, but I think he'll be great. I hope Chris Jenkins can play out, but I don't think... Well, I think it will. I think Chris Jenkins is going to be an absolute animal. Got a lot of faith in the man's. Zach for Steelers Tomlin. That'd be interesting. Zeitler would be good. Cody Ford, underrated. Cody Ford's a good rotational piece, and he's very important as a rotational piece for us. So I'm happy we got him signed for rotational purposes. Plenty of time left, though. Yeah, there's plenty of players we can still go for. Like, free agency, it's weird. It seems like a lot of players got signed, but they really didn't. So far, we only brought in 3 to the team. A block running back, 2 down nose tackle, and a backup linebacker. Yes. And that's meta too. Yeah. And a lot of the reason why is because the fact that we kind of are in this weird spot where we don't know how much money we have to work with. So if Joe is mid with the other quarterbacks, he's a Steelers fan. Don't buy into that. His freaking opinion does not matter. As a Steelers fan, his opinion means nothing. That's kind of how it works. We should trade him to get value. We can't trade him if his contract's up. He only has 1 year left on his contract and he's gone. So we can't trade someone whose contract's up. I just think he's gonna leave. Not that he isn't good. I think he'll play for the next 4 years. We'll see if we can get him under contract. That's usually our biggest issue, is actually getting these guys on the contract again. Made earlier, Myles Garrett took me. Oh yeah. I want to leave. I want a championship. How about 40 million? My brother in Christ, may you repeat that? She doesn't even go here. Yeah. I like Dunno, just don't know why he thinks. Oh, because he likes to talk trash. He's like Sean. He likes to trash talk just to get you upset and pissed off. That's the whole point. His point is just to come in here and piss off Bengals fans. That's his point. How far the Bengals signed 3 offseason, 3 defense players, right? Welcome to Cincinnati, where things get even crazier. Guess we suck at re-signing players. Yeah, I agree with you. It's the age-old curse of Cincinnati here. Bring back Andy Munoz. As a player or as a coach? Because I really like Scott Peters. So I don't know. You want a Siamese kitty, right? No, thank you, John. Appreciate the offer. I have a guinea pig. Guinea pigs and cats. They've been going back and forth for years. They've been feuding for years. Trey's under franchise tag next year. That would be interesting, to be honest. That would be an interesting situation. We just saw it franchise tagging Trey. Why is Rodgers holding out on the Steelers as you see him take them? Because he's Aaron Rodgers and that's what he does. Rodgers loves to stirring up crap. Like, that's just kind of what Rodgers does. He just stirs crap up. For no reason at all. Just to stir crap up. So, that's just typical Aaron Rodgers, pretty much. Let players go, keep them walk, play crappy, draft them, replacement. Yeah, pretty much. Never ending cycle. Welcome to the Bengals. How can I help you? That's just how we are. That's how we work. It is what it is, you either love it or hate it, and you pay to join the ride, pretty much. Not my grandson, but won't leave me. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got butterscotchy watchy, and we don't need to have fights on that. What if we franchise tag next year, then trade him? Could. Again, I'm not saying we can't do that. I'm saying it. I don't know how that would go with Trey, but how he would feel about it. But, Technically speaking, we could do anything. What is too many drugs? How do you know? I don't know if you're talking about someone in the chat. Oh no, Aaron Rodgers does too many drugs. Yeah. Well, no. So what he does is hallucinogens, which is, I mean, it's, you know, everyone has their cup of tea. That's like, you know, crazy stuff. You know, you start seeing things that aren't there, and then things happen. Can we trade front offices? You want to trade with the Eagles? Aaron Rodgers is my future quarterback. I don't think after the Jets saga, I don't think anyone wants to ever say Aaron Rodgers is my future quarterback ever again. That's a hard thing to say out loud. That's like, good luck. No more big boobs are happening. The Bengals. I think you meant moves, not boobs. No more big boobs are happening. I think you meant no more big moves are happening, not boobs. Oh man, I love this job. You kind of forget how much you love your job until moments like this. Yeah, if Joe leaves the Bengals, I guess I'd no longer be a Bengals fan. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever leave the Bengals. Just like the Heisman speech. Did they have boobs in the Heisman speech? Was there no more boobs in the Heisman speech? I mean, 28 touchdowns, almost 4K yards. Nathan Hackett offense, not bad. Best Bengals quarterback of all time, Joe Burrow. Yeah. Only weapon he had was Garrett Wilson. I just want to know about the boobs. Apparently there was the big boobs. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. We got some crazy things going on in these live streams, man. This is classic. This is classic beauty. Like ass boobs are good too. Oh man. Bengals trade Trey Hendrickson to the Titans for the #1 pick. That means we would get Abdul Carter, and I would be very happy that we got Abdul Carter. And I feel like if they did that and they didn't take Abdul Carter, people would be very angry. You would not have very happy people if they did all that and did not get Abdul Carter for it. So Abdul Carter would have to be the only reason you would do that. And I feel like somehow, some way they would not get Abdul Carter. Well, why are we talking about this type of stuff? Curtis, this is because this is the ending of the live stream, and that's when this stuff just comes out. The Jets needed last year was a quarterback, yeah. Titans aren't trading to us. No, probably not. Although Brian kind of owes us one. You know? We let him escape. We let him free. Yo, we're talking about poops tonight. Hey, that's what we do. Oh, man, yeah. That's life. Freak show tonight. All I can say is anything I want and people won't care. As long as it's not offensive to people, yes. Just don't offend anybody. That's all I will say. As long as you don't offend people, we're good. Just don't say anything offensive. So we get crazy on why am I here? I felt that, Dreamy. I felt that in the soul. No, I don't want another Carter at #1. Remember the last one? No, this one will work. I promise. Bengals the type of team to get first round pick and pick a punter. No, we would pick Travis Hunter. I guarantee you. We would trade away Trey Hendrickson, right? And we would take Travis Hunter. And people would be so split. Some people would be pissed and some people would be so happy. Oh, he's the best player. Why did we go with Travis Hunter? Okay, I guess the NFL is done for today because I am making all the silent. I don't mean to make the about sexual course. I just thought the phase was hella sus. Hey, listen. That's where this was all going no matter what. They would take Cam Ward. Although, you could take Cam Ward and trade him. See, that's another thing. Imagine if you're a team, right? You trade up because you have crazy amount of draft picks, or you have a player you want to get rid of. You trade up, take a quarterback, and then trade him to a quarterback needy team. See, that's thinking outside the box. Cornell! Guys, anyway. Front office is going home for the day. They're going back in the box. They're going back in the box and they're giving up for the day. They're not messing around with any of this anymore. Oh, man. This crap is hilarious. I am overweight. Got some. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the live stream there. As always, these shows every night at 7 p.m. EST for an hour and 30 minutes is what we rock. So, appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys being with me earlier today. We will be live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. EST. So, make sure you stop by tomorrow night at 7 p.m. EST. We'll be scheduled on the channel. So,